Hi Scorpio, this is your November 25th through December 1st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you this week. And the fourth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Scorpio. We have the 7 of Swords, clarified by the 6 of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Emperor. We have the 10 of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the 2 of Cups with the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, perhaps a fellow water sign, Cancer, another Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. You know what it reminds me of, Scorpio? It reminds me of the movie Hitch. Hitch with Will Smith. It's been, what, 20 years since that movie came out? Maybe less. But it's kind of like the Emperor. The Emperor is coming in, but they will get your interest through some kind of like not a very honest way. But it's not. They're not cheating on anybody. It's not like they're running away from their spouse. No. But they got a plan. They've got a very clever plan how to seal the deal with you. Right, Scorpio? It could be the other way around. Maybe this is you, has some kind of a strategy to get the Emperor get interested in you. Maybe you're playing hard to get, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. You do what you got to do, Scorpio. But it could be the other way around, right? Because let's talk about this real quick. So we start with the 7 of Swords, right? The 7 of Swords clarified by the 6 of Wands. The 7 of Swords, it could be simply a card of them lying to themselves about how they feel about you. It could be them in denial about how they feel about you, right? But at the same time, the 7 of Swords is a card of somebody being not exactly honest. Not exactly honest. However, all the other cards on the table, including the card clarifying the 7 of Swords, these are fantastic, awesome, amazing cards. Fantastic, awesome, amazing cards. So the 7 of Swords kind of stands out, right? So for some of you, like I said, it could simply be somebody in denial to themselves about how they feel, and finally they're going to come towards you. Finally they're going to admit that they're in love with you, and the rest is history. For others of you, maybe they've got a plan, and that's why I kind of remembered the Hitch movie. Maybe they've got some kind of a plan as to how to get you interested, right? How to win you over. Because the 6 of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of attention. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, is also a victory card. So you got 2 victory cards, but it has something to do with the 7 of Swords, which is not a very honest way. But maybe they just want to, I don't see it as a red flag. I think you're dealing with somebody very clever. That's what I think it is. Very clever, very intuitive, somebody who can come up with like a complex strategy. Whatever the case, here they come with the Knight of Cups clarified by the Emperor. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving, the most caring knight out of all 4 knights. The Emperor is the person coming your way, right? The Emperor could simply be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge. The Emperor doesn't fool or play around. The Emperor could be a boss figure, right? Somebody who is very well established. The Emperor could be a future husband or future spouse. Okay, speaking of husbands and spouses, the 10 of Cups in the middle, right there, is a card of a commitment in marriage. All right? The Hierophant right next to the deck is also a card of commitment in marriage. So somebody has a plan to lure another person in. It's a trap, but it's a good, positive, loving trap. All right? The 10 of Cups could simply be maybe Thanksgiving dinner, Thanksgiving gathering. So maybe they're inviting you to go to a Thanksgiving dinner or gathering, or maybe you are inviting them to come with you. But when the two of you show up for the dinner, everybody's going to be like, oh, hey, boyfriend and girlfriend, oh, hey, this and that. Maybe everybody will consider you as like a full-fledged couple. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the whole trick, if that's the trick. That reminds me of another movie, by the way. But perhaps the Ten of Cups is what they want with you, and hence all the commotion, hence all them going through all this trouble. All right, any potential outcome besides the Hierophant, which is a card of a commitment of marriage, very traditional card. We also have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. I assume you're the Queen of Cups here, Scorpio. I think it's a reasonable assumption. And in the Two of Cups, as you can see, we have two people, right? That's you and your person. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. So, yeah, even though it starts with that Seven of Swords, but the rest is awesome. The rest is definitely commitment. All right, really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Scorpio, this product's for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Tower. We have the Chariot and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with yourself, perhaps with another Scorpio. We also have Cancer on the table. You know what, Scorpio? I wouldn't be surprised if you guys buy a new car. Or it could be a surprise for you. Literally a surprise. Surprise! Here's a new car. Okay? That's what I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a family car or if it comes from somebody who is a family member. Okay? Yeah. Because the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of a wish come true. Right? And if you've been wishing for a car, maybe that's what you're getting. or it's a card of satisfaction. Perhaps you're going to be satisfied that, yes, you're getting a new car. With the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Tower, right? The Page of Pentacles could be a down payment. The Tower, perhaps it's time to replace your existing car, because the Tower could be when the car breaks down, right? But the Tower could also be something that happens very, very unexpectedly. Okay, and the Chariot could be a card of that vehicle. It's a card of a car, a vehicle. For others of you, maybe you're going somewhere and you're not expecting it. The Tower is still something unexpected, and with the Page of Pentacles, maybe you're buying a ticket, or both of you are buying tickets. And you're going somewhere with a Chariot, right? The Chariot, again, could be literally going somewhere. But that's what I kind of see. It all revolves around the Chariot and the Page of Pentacles, like buying something or putting a down payment. And it has something to do with either literally a vehicle or maybe going somewhere. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also, keep in mind, Mercury is in retrograde, officially in retrograde alongside other planets. So we got the Ace of Cups, clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles, clarified by Justice. We have the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, you're dealing with this King of Swords, who is most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Justice card further down is a Libra major arcana card. So keep that in mind. This person could be a Libra. If they're not a Libra, they're still probably an air sign, Gemini or Aquarius. All right? And, you know, the only card that kind of gives it away that this is somebody from your past is that Justice card that we just talked about. If it's not a Libra you're dealing with, Justice could be a card of a major apology. It could be a card of this person finally wanting to make things right with you, finally wanting to tie the knot with you, because we have two marriage cards on the table. What is it with you and marriage cards this week? Scorpio. All right, either way, yeah, two marriage cards. The Ace of Cups is clarified by that King of Swords. So the Ace of Cups is true, genuine, authentic love. If it's not an ex, then it could simply be somebody from your past, Scorpio. But they're coming in with the intention to get serious with you. And at the very end, we have the High Priestess. Right? You see that High Priestess? I never clarify the High Priestess if it's the last card that comes out. I just leave it alone if it's the last card that comes out. Because the High Priestess is a card of a secret, and it's also a card of intuition. Okay, so what will your intuition tell you, Scorpio? Well, you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here. Both are commitment and marriage cards. Maybe you guys are gonna get married over the long weekend, right? And you're not gonna tell anybody. Hence the secret. Hence the High Priestess being the secret card here. Okay, Scorpio. So yeah, but you got this King of Swords coming in or coming back, offering you love, offering you commitment, and I don't see any rejection cards. All right, Scorpio. Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I bet you're already expecting it, Scorpio. If you watched the previous spread, the Love from the Past spread, then you're expecting it. Because it's simply the same story. Even though it's a different deck, I use different decks for different spreads, it's that same King of Swords coming in with a very, very serious offer. I wouldn't be surprised if they propose to you, seriously. Remember I mentioned marrying this person over the weekend, over the long weekend? If that's what's going on, let me know. You don't have to invite me, but let me know. Because both the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles could be proposal cards. Yes, they can be. The Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, and the Ace of Pentacles is still a proposal card. Okay, and it's all coming from this King of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is the start of a cycle or a repeat of a cycle. And it could also be like a very fortunate turnaround for some of you, Scorpios. Yeah, it's a very fortunate card. It's one of those cards that's good to have. All right, Scorpio. So yeah, it could be a major spoiler alert with what I just told you, but yeah. You see, I did not even have to clarify anything because it's the same story. All right, Scorpio. So yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.